What's going on? .44 the legendary here, and yeah, it's a pretty gray Monday here in the New Orleans area. The New Orleans Saints lose to the Baltimore Ravens 27-13. Coming into the game, my expectations, I'll keep it real with you guys. I said this before the game. I said that I thought I'll stand by that. I thought we did have a chance to win. Although any result would not have shocked me. So what did happen last night by no means is a surprise to me as far as I'm concerned. I felt that the Baltimore Ravens were just the more physical team. I felt like the Saints just did not have the intensity or the energy to match them. And I think that's what the game boiled down to, the line of scrimmage. The Baltimore Ravens, to me, 100% won this game at the line of scrimmage. You could just see on both sides of the ball. The Baltimore Ravens were able to run the football through our defense. We were not able to run the football through the Baltimore Ravens defense. There would be third down and ones where the Saints would be forced to run the football on 3rd and 1 or try to run up the gut with Alvin Kamara, and it just did not succeed. It was just not successful at all. He would get smushed at the line of scrimmage. So you look at that thing. You look at these things, and really the physicality of this game was really what cost the Saints. There were people before the week started that sat here and said, well, the Saints could do this, the Saints could do that. Maybe we've turned it around. And I told everybody, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to sit there and say that we've turned it around or anything. I think that Raiders game was a good win, but I think the Saints and the Raiders are about what and what. So the fact that we beat them and handled them the way that we did by no means surprised me. Where do the Saints go from here? Where do the Saints go from here? Well, that's a good question. I think anybody would probably say, well, I mean, I really don't think they can really. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is with the Saints. We're in a crappy division. That's the only thing keeping us afloat right now. I mean, I guess that's something to be grateful for. If we were any team like Green Bay or or the Colts or somebody like that, yeah, it would be pretty much fucked. But fortunately, we still play the two teams in our division that are above us right now. So technically, we control our own destiny still. I guess that's a good thing. But with that being said, there are a lot of things to consider with this Saints team. What's up, MK? there are a lot of things to consider with this Saints team. Number one, we did get a lot of injuries last night. Marcus Davenport, Pete Werner, Lante Taylor, a few others. Some on the offensive line got hurt. So yeah, we got injured. So it's definitely not going to help our case. Second thing to consider, we just looked really incompetent. I mean, this literally reminded me not only of last year, but two specific games from last year. It reminded me of the Buffalo and Miami Dolphin game. Both of those games combined, where the Saints just looked absolutely helpless. So this game just had the feeling from the get-go of a helpless type of situation. Like, we just, from the go, we just didn't have any shot. We had no shot. And it just, you sat there and hoped that things could get better, and they just never did. So, yeah. It's about what it was. It sucks to lose on Monday Night Football the way that we did. Where do we go from here? I don't know. That's a mystery. The only thing I can really look at as a takeaway that can be positive is that we are only one game out of our division in first place. That's about the only thing that I can take as a positive for this situation. Other than that, I mean, there's nothing else to really take in consideration. The New Orleans Saints are just simply not a good football team. We've been saying this for weeks. But I don't think the memo really got to anybody. I don't think anybody really got the message or understood the message. I don't think it's just a coaching issue. I think that this team has way more issues than just simply coaching. We don't have a quarterback. Andy Dalton is not a good football quarterback. I caught myself last night in the mix of, okay, I think it's put in Jameis, put in freaking Jameis. And as a fan, I'd never really envisioned myself ever getting in that position, but here I am, wishy-washy, up and down with the quarterback situation. And all that really taught me, or the only thing I got from that, is that it doesn't matter who you put in. Both quarterbacks are incompetent. You can put in Jameis against the Steelers. I don't think it's going to change anything. We don't have a quarterback. And that's just the way it is. It's the way it is. There are... Sorry, my mind just went blank. Am I upset at the fact that we lost? No, I'm not upset. I mean, listen, I prepared myself mentally going into the game. I prepared myself mentally going into this game that there was a chance that... I mean, I knew that I thought we had a chance to win, but I also knew that, okay, I'm not going to get my hopes up. I said after the Raiders win, I don't think that this is necessarily a turning point in our season. Some people thought it was, and I really don't understand. Brute Saint, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you win the game 24-0. I mean, you couldn't have gotten a more perfect game. I don't know what you mean by that. Your field goal kicker missed a field goal. You didn't convert on a 4th down late in the game. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Dennis Allen is just he's a half glass full, a glass half full type of fucking coach. He's not a good head coach. He is an awful head coach. It has been proven in the past. It's being proven right now. Pete Carmichael is useless. The Saints just need to, once the season's over, and it doesn't matter what happens the rest of the year. I don't care if the Saints go 9-8 and win the division. I think the New Orleans Saints have got to take a different direction. And as far as the head coach, I don't think that. I personally do not believe that the authority on this team is even in the slightest competent. I think you got a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing, and Mickey Loomis could be included in that. Mickey Loomis has had a good run as general manager for the Saints since 2002. Appreciate Mickey Loomis for everything he's done, but I think his time here in New Orleans is coming to a bitter end. Yeah, it's tough, but as you can tell by the way I feel right now, I've really kind of just accepted the fact that it is what it is. We're not good. I can't. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. It just is what it is. We're 3-6. The only positive I can take from this is that we're one game out of first place, like we've been saying for like the last 2 months. It seems like we're one game out. We're one game out. We're one game out. And yeah. We play the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday, and what's my opinion for that game? Do I think we have a chance to win? Yeah, I think we have a chance to win. I think the Saints have a chance to win. Do I think they will win? No. For numerous reasons. Number one, I think we're going to be heavily injured. Number two, I think the Steelers are going to have some guys coming back. Number three, I feel like this team has given up to an extent. So I'm not going to be picking the Saints to beat the Steelers on Sunday. I'm going to be picking us to lose on Sunday. Do I think we have a chance to win? Yeah. I think the Steelers aren't a good football team either. I think the Saints and the Steelers are about what and what. The Baltimore Ravens are a contender in the AFC, dude. You can't. The Saints were supposed to lose this game. But you just saw the way you just saw by the way they lost, and just how poorly things were executed on the field. I mean, you couldn't convert on third down. You couldn't stop third down. You had no physicality. It was horrible. It was absolutely terrible. You can just tell by the physicality level that there's no self-esteem in this team. They don't believe. And that's one of the biggest things in the NFL. If you don't believe, you're not going to win. Hey, you were right there. K2, you were right there, buddy. Yeah, Yeah, Brute Saint, you're right. Yep, Saints got bitched. The Saints were never in that game. The Saints never had a glimmer of hope. It is what it is. Like the old man says, it is what it is. It is what it is means it is what it is. It means nothing more, nothing less. Oh, come on, girl. Let me go. Well, that's kind of my fault. I need to get a new blinker. But anyway, what am I looking forward to this upcoming year? What am I looking forward to? I just want to get a fucking win. I just want the Saints to win a game. Next weekend, this upcoming weekend, guys, and I'm just going to let y'all know. I am in the process of moving. I'm going to have to help move. Therefore, the game Sunday, I'll be able to tune in and watch it through my phone on streameast.com. But as far as being in the comfort of any facility or place or whatever, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to probably be watching the game from my phone the whole time while moving. So if the Saints were to lose and I'm in the process of moving, that will suck big time. That will suck big time. Oh, yeah. Jess is here. I didn't see Jess. Hey, Jess, how you doing? Good to see you around, Jess. So yeah, Saturday when I get off of work, I'll be moving. Sunday all day, I'll be moving. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, Brutes, and that's what I'm thinking. Dennis Allen is I think he's trying to have a double-digit losing season. I think he wants that on his resume. I'm convinced that he wants to have a double-digit losing season. Yeah, Jerry, it sucks. I'm really hoping my connection doesn't flounder on me. Oh, that would suck extra hard. Extra hard if that happened, but we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. Man. Because I'm going to have to unplug my router, my Wi-Fi router, unplug my TV. Man, it's going to suck. That is going to suck big time. Just hoping the strength of my phone server, my internet from my phone server, can get me through that weekend, because I'm gonna have to buy me a TV antenna. What's up, sweet Melissa? How you doing? Well, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be tuning in, but it's not going to be fun. It's not gonna be good. Yeah, Brute Saint. Yeah. That's why, like, if I'm not able to get a video out after the game on Sunday or whatever, or I'm gonna try to get a brief one out for you guys after the game Sunday. But just know that I'm gonna be busy this weekend. Got a lot going on. It's literally the worst time to move. End of the semester. Yeah. I'm gonna try to go to the Saints Rams game in a few weeks, depending on what I got going on. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough. So hopefully the Saints can get a win against the Steelers, which, like I said, I think they have a chance to do. I just think that I just feel that I don't know where the team is headspace wise. I don't know where, you know, Andy Dalton looked like a fucking frustrated idiot last night. They don't want to try Jameis Winston out. Yeah, sweet Melissa, thank you for that. That was a good game. I wish LSU wouldn't have lost to Florida State earlier in the year. Maybe they'd have a chance at the playoff. But if LSU were to hypothetically win out, maybe just maybe they'd put us in front of one of those one-loss teams, because there's going to be a one-loss team in the conversation if that were the case, because Ohio State and Michigan play each other. And if we were to play Georgia and beat them, they'd be a one-loss team. So there are chances, there are opportunities, I guess. LSU could still make the playoff. But, yeah, we'll see how it all shakes out. It sucks for you, Melissa, because I know that now Alabama is done. That Alabama's done. They can't go to the playoff. They can't, unless everybody just loses, which is not going to happen. Alabama can't go to the playoffs. Well, let me take that back. Technically, if LSU were to lose, get upset one of these next 3 weeks, and Alabama would have went out and beat Georgia, that could stir up some conversation, but realistically speaking, Alabama's going to some useless bowl game. And for Alabama, anything other than the college football playoff is a letdown for them. They struggled with a 1-7 team. I don't know who that 1-7 team was. Oh yeah, Northwestern. Oh yeah, Northwestern struggle with. Yeah, they are. I didn't know they were 1-7. Hey Mosh, man, God bless you, my dude. Good to see you, my man. Miss you, bro. Not looking too pretty for my New Orleans Saints this year, but still always bleed black and gold. Still always love my team. Still gonna hope that they win next week and stay one game out in the division. I'm still gonna pull against Atlanta. But yeah, guys, I'm about to go into work. I got bigger things to accomplish. I can't sit here and cry about the Saints all day. LSU, I'm proud of them for getting their stuff together, but hopefully it's not too little too late for them. The Pelicans are starting to look like shit again. They're 5-5 now. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going to go on with the Pelicans, bro. At first I was high on them, and now they're looking like ass. So, we'll see. Anyway, guys, take it easy. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm out.